Let us continue playing 5 Days a Stranger. So, I think I found what is being looked for. Map is always handy. We've in fact now, I believe, I have a floor plan. Let's have a look at that. A very old architectural plan. Devoted Manor, which the underground tomb cemetery marked as being under the front yard. Something odd about this map. Feels like there's something missing. It's not there. There's something here that doesn't belong. Something I don't recall seeing in the house. Right. Yeah, he's right, actually. That is there, which is right. So that is to there. I have a kitchen. There's an attachment on the kitchen side of things. Okay. Progress. So now we need the metal detector, and we need to check that kitchen wall out, I think. Oh, Mr. There we go. Was he no problems with those stairs? Oh well. I'm not going to be doing anything with my bare hands. There it is. According to the map, there should be a stairwell right behind this wall. I guess someone bricked over it. Well, again, not 100% sure what we can use the metal detector to prove that, I guess, but... But if we go and use the plan with Philip. Hey, Mr. Hardy, I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. Tomb is quite clearly under the front yard. But this is the backyard. There's no way into the front yard. Sucks, doesn't it? I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow the metal detector? Why the hell not? Take away my hopes, might as well take away my only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. Now do excuse me. Hey, evidently you've actually got something for this mission. Well, for this assignment. So, we have a metal detector. Don't know where to begin. I need a starting point. Well, I'm guessing... Just guessing that we need to use it on that wall. But we already know it's there, so I'm not sure that's actually going to help us a lot. That might explain why there's things going up and down the stairs, though, if there's people actually there. That doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Why would that work? Okay. What do we need the metal detector for, then? We know about the pipeline, but... I wonder if we actually need to follow the pipeline. No. Use metal detector on pipeline. I can track where this pipeline leads to the metal detector. Fair enough. Trail ends here. Okay. And what do we have here? Philip's labouring must have covered this up. Panel. Let's activate it. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Helpful. Panels that do nothing. Oh, yes it did. Okay. So what's down in the swimming? Christ. Oh, Christ. We didn't see that earlier. It's presumably the man I met on the landing. Presumably A-Day. Looks like someone tied him up to an iron crook at the bottom of the pool. I think he was dead before then. His throat's been split open by some large-edged weapon. Oh, the stench. I've got to find the others. Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death and tied to the bottom of the pool. Oh my God. You know what this means, don't you? We're the only ones in this house. The killer has to be one of us. Not necessarily. But I don't think any of us can engineer... Shut up! It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ and now you're covering your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Truby tell us where the body is if he wanted to hide it? He's covering his tracks. He was the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not the least bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. But if we let it tear us apart, we could all go the same way. He's got a point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're all on this together. Philip, shut up. As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's going to be every man for themselves. Philip! Idiot. He's shaken. We all are. So what do you think? About AJ, I mean. Not really. I'm really not sure. I think we're being haunted. No? Well, at least you know someone's keeping their head. Look, I'm not exactly in love with Tier's unscientific ideas of a murderous ghost. But nothing other than the supernatural could have engineered this situation. And this house has a bad history. History I think it's time I started looking into. Well, you do whatever you want. I think I'm going to look into AJ's death with a slightly more sensible attitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Well, Jim? Jim, is that you? What are you doing, Father? What? Father, no. No, don't. Father! Hold on. That was a little freaky. Okay. Yeah, day 3. Jim? It's Trilby. You wanted me to wake you? Did I? Remember yesterday? You told me about AJ, then you said you were going to look into the house. Then you asked me to wake you this morning so you could get started. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Jim. Anytime. Okay, I'm not sure if that's changed, but I don't think it actually has this time. Still, I'm curious about the other portraits that are in here. There's technically none in here, but I've got to look for changes wherever they happen. Importantly, there's a gun there. So I wonder what they have a relevance to. Ah! No, wait a minute, it has changed. That changes depending on... Okay. Yeah, every time I alternate going in and out, that changes. And yes, you're definitely aging. Well, anyway, I believe that's a reasonable time to end and wait till next time. So, until then.